All right, so welcome back. So let's display our settings here. Now, as you can see already, we have some lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why we have those? Very strange indeed. Okay, so here we have a particular setting row, right? So let me copy this. And then I'm just going to paste it right here. Setting, like so. Okay. And then this one will have an arrow to the setting itself. And then let me copy that, put it here. And this one will be value, like so. So come back here and refresh. Okay, very good. Okay, so that's why I was saying only 4, because there's this coloring here. Okay, so we have setting is equal to phone number, and then we have a value there, email, etc, etc. So what we will do, instead of us having to create an edit button where you have to click edit, click to edit and so on, and then you have that box that comes along, you could do it that way, but I want to show you a different way to do it, which is more ordinary, where we just put a text box here to show us the values. And wait a second, that's one way to do it. And then we can click the save button down here once we are done editing anything here. So if we do edit something, and then we can click save, and then it's going to save everything. So let me come back here for a second, and let's change this table data and put an input here. So I'm going to say input type is equal to text, obviously, and then value is equal to, I'll put this inside the value and close that, like so. Okay, so back here, refresh, there we go. So the values are in there. Let's give these guys a class of I don't know, form input. I'm not good with Bootstrap, these are all just guesses. I did something wrong, did I not? I closed that there. Okay, no, I think it's form control, not input. Controller, like this. I really need to get my Bootstrap knowledge on. But anyway, seems like it's working fine. So there's nothing in here, there's nothing in there. Pretty cool. Now the thing is, we want to add a save button here, but we have to be able to know if some settings were actually wait a minute, if some settings were changed, but we can do that at the end so that we warn the user before they leave the page or something. Please save your settings or something like that, or maybe that's not necessary, not sure, but let's put a save button nonetheless at the very bottom here. So at the end of the table we will put a button. So I will use button. Actually what we need is a form, so we'll encapsulate the entire table inside a form, like so. Let's put our method as post. Very good. Let's remove that and put it at the end here. Okay, move these inward. And yes, of course, the submit button. So input, what is that? Type submit, value is equal to save, let's give it a class of btn, and let's try button warning. Yeah, something like that. Remove the name because we don't want it to appear in the post variables. Okay, so there's a save button right there. Maybe we should be very specific. Save settings, what we are saving here. And also I want to change the class so I can pull it to the other side. So I'm going to pull, say pull right, like so. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of this bootstrap thing. Yeah, there we go. So save settings, yeah, that's what it is. So phone number. Now the thing is, these settings don't look very nice, very user-friendly, where it's Twitter _ link, LinkedIn _ link, blah blah blah. So let's do something about that. So what I will do is I'm just going to do a string replace here. I'm going to say string replace like so, and yes. So there's a search there, what we are searching for. I'm searching for the underscore. Then I want to replace the underscore with a space. And then the subject is the text, of course. And then once we do that, I want to encapsulate this whole thing like that. And then do UC words so that we have capital letters for the start of each word. So UC words. Oops, what have I done? It's supposed to be small letter. UC words. Word. Okay, let's try that. Refresh. Okay, so that looks more human readable. Phone number, email, Facebook link, Twitter, LinkedIn, blah blah blah. So now the advantage of doing it this way is if I go and just add a setting here, it's going to show here. But you may think this is a problem. Yes, you could be right if it's a problem. If you say this is a problem, because there are settings that I don't want to show in the socials, but they're going to show because every setting will show here. But we're going to fix that eventually, so don't worry about that. For now, we want to be able to post some data and then have it save into the settings here. And we're going to do it in such a way that we will be saving this data automatically. So if you add a setting here and then somebody clicks save, you don't have to code for saving to that particular setting. It will be automatic. We're going to do a universal kind of thing. Okay, so I think we are done here for now. Let's do the saving in the next video. But before I go, let me click submit just to see if it actually submits. Okay, so it is submitting very well. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.